This is SwarfCast. I'm Noah Graff. I'm honored to be with Erez Spicer, founder of The Machining Doctor and also Israel by Foot. Welcome to the show, Erez.
I'm really glad and honored to be here.
Where are you talking to me from?
I'm talking to you from Rakefet in Israel. Rakefet is a small community in the Galilee Mountains in northern Israel.
I want just the quick 30-second definition of the machining doctor, and then I'm going to get your story, and then we're going to dig deep. So just what is the quick definition of the machining doctor and your other business, Israel by Foot?
Okay, so the Machining Doctor is a website to give people around the machining industry practical information for their daily task. Getting cutting condition information about application, very practical stuff.
Mm-hmm. And how much traffic do you get on this? And when did it start?
It started on 3 years ago, almost exactly 3 years ago. Last October was 3 years, and today we have about 250,000 page views a month and about 100,000 unique visitors each month.
Wow, I'm so jealous. Okay, and then tell me about Israel by Foot, and then we're gonna find out the origin of these things.
Okay, so Israel by Foot is something totally different. It's a website that I built to help tourists who come to Israel hike in Israel. I hike a lot in Israel and also around the world, and I wanted to help as an Israeli patriot. I wanted to help people who come to Israel also see the country deeper in the landscape and not just in the famous places where all the tourists go.
Well, that sounds awesome. I would like to try that. And it sounds awesome to have a business like that. So, all right. Let's take it back.
And then came this, surprise with the pandemic.
Apocalypse.
Yeah, the apocalypse. And in the beginning, I was taking the free time to invest in the website, but after some time, I got the feeling that maybe this pandemic will be 10 years, and I'm just, wasting my time for something that will never come back. I was really not sure what's happening. So I had a lot of free time because in the beginning we didn't work at all. Then we worked from home. And after that, when I returned to work in Iskar, we worked in the beginning maybe for a year, 4 days a week. And frankly speaking, there was less to do because all the world was very slow. So I was less busy. And I stopped working on the hiking website because there was no point for it. So I had the knowledge about building websites, and I had a lot of free time, and I was bored. And I started to think...
And you actually used your free time, unlike a lot of people.
I started to think, what can I do? I thought, okay, I will build another website because I really like this thing about building website. I enjoyed it, and I was looking for an idea, for a new website. And then I said, okay, the other thing that I know besides building websites is that I know a lot about machining. So let's make a website about machining. That's how I got to start a machining doctor.
So, all right, that's an amazing story. We have, a lot of listeners out there who are in machining in one type or another. Describe the machining doctor and all the different things you can do. What are the most popular features on it and how people can use it.
Okay, so probably the most popular thing that people come to use is that there are a lot of calculators, online calculators on the website to calculate things like cutting speed, surface finish, power consumption, tolerances, thread parameters, stuff like that. Probably have now around 25 such, let's say, small calculators.
Would this have been in the machinist's handbook? Is that some of the stuff that's in here?
Yes, but this is like interactive. Instead of going to a
Right.
chart and
And then
looking
having
in
to
the
do the
chart,
calculations.
you just type in a few parameters and you get an answer.
So you said 150,000 page views, 100,000 unique visitors.
No, I said 250,000 page views.
Well, you can tell my brain is on high power right now. Okay, 250,000 page views, and how many unique users per month?
Around 100,000.
Around 100,000. Okay, so how are you monetizing?
Right now,
or are you not? Are you not that concerned with it?
No, I'm very concerned with that because after I quit my job, if I don't monetize from this, I have to put food on the table. It's I must monetize. Like in the beginning, yeah, it could be also very little, but now I have to make it work.
So you have ads on the thing and you have a subscription. Explain the models and what you prefer and give me the spiel on that.
Okay, so the way I monetize now is that I have what is called programmatic ads, which is let's say it's the simplest form for monetization a website. You just let's say you rent ad space to Google, and Google puts whichever ads seems fit on the website. It does it mostly according to what he knows about you. Like you know it from everyday life. If you were looking for sneakers online and then you go to any random website, there is a good chance you'll see an ad about sneakers. What it does.
Okay.
And it gives decent money when you have this kind of traffic. It's you can make an income from that. And the good thing about it is that you don't have to do any work. I mean, you have to build the website, but in order to monetize, you add one line of code that connects your website to Google, and everything is done automatically, and you get one paycheck a month. So it's really convenient. But there are downsides, two downsides mainly. The first one is that, in my opinion, it looks unprofessional. I don't like that people go to a machining website and see ads about vacations and I don't know, whatever. And the other thing, people don't like seeing ads. So there are two things that looking forward, I'm trying to improve regarding the way I monetize. And the first one is I'm trying now to get ads from professional advertisers. Not professional advertisers, I mean professional players in the market.
Like Iskar?
Maybe like Iskar, like a distributor of cutting tools, like someone who sells machines or oils or equipment or anything that's professionally related.
We're not getting 250,000 page views per month. So if you are getting that, then they may be willing to pay some shekels for that.
I'm sure that I'm very attractive for them because they don't have too many options to get their what they want to show in front of such
it's very targeted.
Yeah, really targeted audience and big audience, and they don't have other options. The problem is that I'm new, people don't know me, and these are mostly big companies, and they take their decisions very slow, but I'm sure it will come. The second angle I'm working on is maybe about 2 or 3 months ago, I added to the website an option to make a subscription. And I charge something that to me sounds like really modest, 1.5.
What do you charge?
$1.5 per month. And then you get
It's nothing.
It's nothing, but you get the website without ads. But think about it. Suppose everybody will pay $1.5 per month, then it's $150,000 per month. Yeah, it's not bad.
No,
not bad at all for a website. Okay, so.
But you are providing a great value. I mean, So I could see, the way you break it down, that makes total sense. Yeah. Where do you see ChatGPT or AI figuring in? Is this something you're concerned about? Is this something that you see that's going to be a tool you're trying to figure out how to use it to your advantage?
Well, to be frank, about a year ago when the big noise started with ChatGPT, I was a little bit panicked. And not only me, the chatter and all the, I know the groups of people and podcasts around bidding websites, everybody was in a panic from ChatGPT.
I got so tired of seeing AI in my feed, and I just stopped listening to most of them.
I agree. So, but because it was something I was building to make a living from it, I was concerned what's happening. And because of that, I also try to teach myself how to use it. Gradually I got more relaxed because what I saw that, at least for now and for the foreseen future, if you search anything serious about machining, you get a bullshit answer, more or less. Like it's completely off.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think because, in my opinion, I'm not an expert, but it needs a lot of data to be accurate. If you ask it about something which is written in many places, then the system can make some statistical assumption and will get the answer right. But for us, machining is a big thing, but it's a tiny niche in the big world. So they also probably didn't do any effort to make something special about machining, so it doesn't work really well. So from this point of view, the machining doctor for the next years is safe.
And just to finish up, tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find the machining doctor, where they can find stuff about hiking, where they can contact you.
Okay, so I'm pretty active on LinkedIn, so you can find me there. If you put my name or write machining doctor in LinkedIn, you will find me. Of course, on my websites, if you Google machining doctor, you will get onto the website. There you can go on the contact page and contact me.
Erez, thank you so much. This was so much fun and so interesting. I really appreciate it, and I'm grateful for all the cool stuff you're doing.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a big honor for me to sit and talk with you and join this this really engaging podcast, to be part of it. So, I'm proud for being here, truly.
You watched highlights from the full interview. If you want to learn more, search for SwarfCast on your favorite podcast app. I will also share the links in the video description.